So here we are, day 2 at Sonic Temple Art and Music Fest. We're calling this a no storm zone, no evacuation zone. It is going to be a beautiful rest of the day and the rest of the weekend, right? The guys in Badflower are here. They're on tour. They're doing their business on our stage. That didn't sound right. Doing your business on our stage.
Yuck.
You know what? I'm
4:20 this
inspired now.
afternoon.
Maybe we will do some business on the stage.
Could be the bitten
Josh,
stalker.
I think you should.
Let's do our taxes.
4:20 today at Sonic Temple. So talk to me a little bit about what you guys have been up to like in the last year. You released your last album in 2021.
Yes.
This is the end of the world. Come on. Tell me a little bit about what's been going on with you guys.
Well, we've been touring a lot.
Yes,
and
you have.
as of late, working on a new record.
Yes.
Trying to get that done by the end of the year, hopefully.
Oh, a deadline.
I'm giving us a deadline.
Get your,
Yeah,
get your
I was
deadline
gonna
Josh
ask
is good with
you.
deadlines,
scratch
so
that,
he needs
scratch
one.
that.
He's
No,
got his
we're
inspiration
good.
now.
We are touring a lot.
Yeah.
And we are writing as much as we can between touring.
Yeah.
Pretty much what the rest of our lives are going to look like.
Forever.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be great.
That's actually a good
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Where do you guys find that you're able to write better? Are you better on a tour bus, better at home, better doing something with family, or just getting, fucked over by somebody and then you're writing a fucking song? Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
These are big questions.
yeah.
The
it's
answer
big
is
for a
literally
small mind
nowhere.
over here.
I don't think it matters where we are. I think it matters that there aren't deadlines.
No
and that we
damn
have time
deadline.
and we don't have to adhere to some kind of a strict schedule. For me, I like to stay up late. And when I say stay up late, I mean like I'll go 50 hours if that's what it takes. I just don't sleep. So my brain turns to goop,
I got you.
and then all of my mental blocks go away. But when you're touring a lot, you can't do that because you
Yeah.
can't go on stage when you're like 48 hours underslept.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
So, with the whole pressure of deadlines and stuff, does that give you the pressure where you can't write, or does it inspire you to push and write more? Because
It can do both. My feeling is, as of late, deadlines are bad.
yeah. I mean, I'm one of those people, when somebody tells me not to do something, I do it. So if you tell me to hurry, I'm going to go as slow as I can.
Right.
So,
Well, you know what's interesting? Our first album, we had our entire lives to write. That's what they say.
right.
And then our second album, we had a deadline, and then COVID happened, and it got way pushed. And so we had a lot more time to work on it than we originally anticipated, and it ended up very different. This time, now it feels normal,
Yeah.
and I hate it.
Yeah,
So no pressure.
No, there's a ton of pressure.
yeah.
So
Normal
I'm-
in the business sense.
Yeah,
Normal
yeah.
in staying.
Right. I got. Okay.
Yeah,
I
but,
got.
trend
what I'm realizing is we've never actually done that before. We've never been, and we've been doing this a long time, but the actual, turning out music in a timely manner so that you can continue your momentum, we've never really had to until lately because of stuff that happened.
Are you guys all from LA? Are you all LA people?
It's just us two are from LA. He's from Northern California.
I grew up in Pittsburgh.
You're a Pittsburgh guy.
I moved to LA to go to like a music school.
Are you a Steelers fan?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, we got a Steelers fan over here.
I mean, I'd probably get killed if I
Sports.
said I
You are
wasn't.
too? Oh, right on.
My dad grew up in Pittsburgh, so I grew up a big Steelers fan.
Okay. So how did you guys all end up kind of finding each other? Because that
Sports.
always makes me curious when people are from different parts of the world, even though you can join in a location. How did you get put together?
We were all big Steelers fans.
We met at a
We were
Steelers
on-
bar.
Yeah. Well, first there was a Facebook group and then a meetup.
Oh, you stop it.
We were all on Tinder dates at the same Steelers bar.
Oh,
We're all
my
on Tinder
God.
dates.
These guys went to high school together,
Yes.
Okay.
but weren't. I'm gonna just tell the story. But they weren't friends back then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't even think
Really?
we spoke to each other in high
Yeah.
school.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Didn't dislike each other.
Different
Just
cliques.
yeah,
You
just
didn't
different clicks. Yeah.
hang. You just didn't really. Did you know
Um,
each other though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I knew him. He didn't know me.
He was a cool
Oh,
kid.
I gotcha.
I knew your face.
Al was
I
a
had
dork.
seen
I
you.
looked up from my little circle pit of friends
Oh my God.
in the lunch line, He'd get the fresh tots and I'd get the leftovers, the soggy ones. Have to trade up.
I got the last piece of pizza, Josh. Sure don't get any today.
And then Joey and I met. We were living in the same apartment building, attempting going to school for music. Both of us failed at that. But we lived in the same building and we moved in to the same apartment within like a week of knowing each other. because that clicked. And then Anthony was playing in a band in LA that I knew of, and I knew that he was no longer playing for that band. And so I sent him a message, just a cold message on Facebook. I'd never met him.
Really?
Yeah.
And you said I'm in?
Well, he sent me a song, which was an earlier version of Animal.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I thought, hey, this is cool. Like, it's catchy, and it sounded like the kind of music I would have fun playing drums to. So
Right on. So with the writing of the new album, you said it's the pressure's on and all that stuff. Do you have anything written officially, like any full songs yet or anything like that? Or you just got bits and pieces, but you want to have it out by the end of the year? Do you
Yeah,
guys
I
have
don't know.
anything else going on besides writing and touring? Are you guys doing anything else outside of that? That's just life,
No,
right?
that's it.
Do you have families
I
that
mean, we
you
have hobbies and families and lives, sure.
Yeah, how are the puppies when you guys are on the road? And your families, like, do they
all
miss
die.
you? Oh my God!
Yeah.
I have no plants or puppies that are living. Actually,
No,
So
we have friends take care of the
Yeah.
animals. We have significant others that take care of.
I just flew home to see my daughter's school play. So, like,
you did.
sometimes you got to do things like that.
Yeah.
Or they'll get, she'll come out to me if we have, like, an off day or something.
What's your daughter's name?
Cherie,
And how old is she?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you surprise her when you showed up?
She knew I was coming, but
Oh,
she was
she-
still excited. Yeah.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
it
What was
was
the place
good.
she was in?
It's called Bugs.
Was she a bug?
She was a butterfly.
A butterfly.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, it
be
was-
a
Yeah, really?
butterfly.
Yeah, it's a good
When
time.
you can be anything, be a butterfly.
There you go.
Or a pirate. Let me ask each of you a quick question.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be anything hard as an answer, and you don't overthink it, but what's one song that you've heard in your life that you wish you had written from somebody else?
$1 Million Bill by a band called Dawes.
Good choice.
You know it?
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Hurt by 9 Inch Nails.
Hurt. So great. And what did you think about the cover?
That's not as good as the original.
Not the original.
I'm in that camp.
Isn't that creepy that he did that though and then he died?
Yeah, I mean,
So
there's
weird.
stories, sure, but when it comes to just the song itself,
Yeah.
the music,
I totally darkened up that whole thing. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, it's all right. People die. People die.
Anthony,
Wanna
what's
go next?
Everyone dies.
Alex?
Tom Petty, even the losers.
a
Get
great
lucky
song.
sometimes. Yeah, that's a
I
good one.
love that song. American Girl, I would say, would be the second one after that.
Another good
Yeah,
choice.
that'd be up there
Because-
for Tom Petty for me. That would be it.
Because I ate his brains with some with some fava beans and Chianti. Anyway, that's weird. Sorry. And then
I'll
what's
go
yours?
10 Years Gone, Led Zeppelin.
That's a great choice
Ballad.
too.
Ballad.
Kind of all over the place. I like that
Yeah.
a little bit different taste, which probably makes it easier for you guys to write that music with no pressure. So, all right. So, ask you a question like this and give me an honest answer. Another one that's not something that has to be super hard, but what's one thing that you've ever done that you wish you didn't do? Like, not a regret thing. Like, say you wished you would have learned to play piano when you were 5 or something. What's one thing that you wish you would have done that you didn't do? Or one thing that you did that you wish you didn't do?
Piano's a good thing. I took piano lessons for like a week when I was like 8, and I wish I'd stuck with that.
All right.
That would be cool.
And?
I don't know if I have it. I did everything I wanted to do.
Yeah, not really regret stuff. Just,
Yeah. I wish I joined marching band. I wish our school had a marching band because I like the hats.
yeah, the
think it's-
hats.
I dated this girl once in high school. Like a day after she dated one of my friends, basically. And then me and that guy weren't friends anymore. And sometimes, I don't know if I regret it, but it's just like, I felt stupid at the time. But when you were
Yeah.
like 17 and she was pretty hot, it was like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to You just say fuck them.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I have stuff like that too, but
Because I can't really think of it.
yeah, I can't think of any.
Like, I could say I wish I
big.
practiced drums more in the last 5 years, but, like, come on. Not as fun of an answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish. I don't know.
Give you a real thing I felt bad about.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't have an answer. I do everything I want.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely should. I mean, I think that you
Not
should
one thing?
do whatever you want on stage today. Like
What's
you
that?
always do. You should do whatever you want on stage today.
Yeah,
Like
li-
you
like my
always
business. Do my
Yeah,
business on
like
stage.
do your
tonight.
business. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Appreciate you. You guys are on stage today. You're going to get the sunshine. It dipped down to about 52 last night when Tool was on. People were wanting to do bonfires. Of course, we advised against that.
52?
It was chilly.
Chilly
Yeah.
this time of year.
Yeah, they sold out of hoodies and all that shit. So, but you guys are going to get the sunshine today. So thank you very
Cool.
much
Nice.
for coming by. Good luck getting the new album written.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
very much.
Badflower Sonic Temple Day 2 in the
Thank you.
sunshine and evacuation free with your rock station 99.7 The Blitz.